Hey, it's Brian King 551, trying another different background just for different type of scenery. Obviously, this is the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge behind me. Other than that, let's get right into the video. This is Giants picks and recaps. Um, One thing I just want to mention is that when I did do this on my phone here, I'm going to just bring it up for a second there, is that yeah, so do not disturb is on my computer, guys, so I don't get any wacko notifications during the video. But what I did was that I used my calculator of every pick and to determine who was what their overall was. Now, I took the bare minimum overalls. I didn't want to make it super high where it was like, oh, 92 overall for this or whatever. So with that being said, let me just go through this. So first off, guys, I am going to slide up and down between this. These are some highlights that I am going to show of players. I'm not going to show the full video of highlights because I just don't want to get full copyright, but I also don't want to show every single player pick. Now that being said, so these are all the picks. Now there wasn't a level lower than a B on their pick. There was no C's. So that being said, the NFL draft recap for the Giants picks of rounds 1 to 7, grade 86, B plus, overall solid. That is a solid draft for me. Let's talk about each pick, and then I will get into the highlights of each one. So let's talk about Banks. As I said in the previous video, he's an impressive man coverage player who will fit in perfectly with um, our offensive coordinator's defense. Banks is a cocky player who played his best against good players. I like this pick. He definitely played well against when Michigan played them, and he was just a really good player. We definitely need that help because our defensive backs and our secondary made me want to literally throw myself through my TV at times because that's how annoyed I was. John Michael Schmitz, definitely a good inner offensive lineman. They said center, instant starter at center, large but nimble, reach blocks galore on his film, recoverability is there too. Not dominant, but simply blocks everything, fills a major need. Now let's go to Jalen Haw, wide receiver, Tennessee. Now, guys, look, hear me out. I'm saying that there are better wide receivers, as I said in the other thing. You could have got Quentin Johnson, obviously, if he was there. You could have got Ronnie Bell, who was a good guy, or Cornelius Johnson, or Roman Wilson. Those three guys, if they were all in the draft this year. Unfortunately, they weren't. The two went back to Michigan. But my point is that I'm not saying Haw is not a bad player. He's good and stuff. He was burning Alabama and torching them, but you got to always look at the four teams first. So I'm not going to complain about that pick overall. B plus, definitely. I think that he's there. Burner, who plays actually faster than his 4.4 time. I like adding another field stretcher to this team for Daniel Jones. He'll lighten boxes for Saquon Barkley. Doesn't have a well-rounded game now and is not great after the catch. This is about the right position in the draft for him to land. So I'm not saying it's a bad pick. He'll grow, and it's definitely good for Daniel Jones to have a guy. Now, I don't know if I really like this. I think it's kind of a waste of a pick getting a running back, Eric Gray, versatile weapon at running back, the elusiveness, quickness is more impressive than his speed. Hard to disrupt equilibrium. Nice time to get depth behind Saquon Barkley. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I think it's definitely good to get a running back. Later in the rounds, it's fine. Let's go to our 6th round, 7th, and 7th round. So Trey Hawkins, number 3, cornerback. Not a big school, but sometimes you gotta look at these smaller schools. Hawkins is a classic man coverage cornerback with the size and speed to minor match up the boundary. He gets stuck at the stem and struggles transitioning across the field, but is a worthwhile fly or late in the draft, similar to Christian Benford a year ago. Josh Edwards is the guy who said that. So definitely, I think a guy that I would take. I mean, 6'3", really good guy. Hopefully, he can jump some routes and get interceptions. Jordan Riley, D line, Oregon. Whole wide body, classic NT Diverses blockers inside, but not much of an upfield rusher. This is when you pick a D tackle like this. Now, that's great. I mean, we do have Dexter Lawrence, but it's nice to have another guy if we run a 4-3 defense or a 3-4, whatever. And finally, Javaris Owens, safety out of Houston. Electric, highly aware safety, not a burner, but quickness and range is fantastic. Strong tackler, pure free safety with range. Love this selection. So, I mean, those are definitely really good picks. I think we definitely needed a safety. Let's look at each player now. So let's go with Banks first, and then we'll go up from there. Now, I'm not going to go through every single highlight reel, but we are going to go through a couple of this, and hopefully this ad can get out of here. I don't know what this wacko ad is. So, yeah, let's just look at a couple of these. Obviously, that's not him. I'm not going to go through every reel. I'm going to go through the first 40 seconds. Oh, tip right to him. Now, I wouldn't say that's the best first highlight, but it is definitely impressive that he had eye discipline to see that, get that ball there. Swat that. Give me that. No, you're not going there. I almost got it. Oh, thank you very much. I'll take that. Boom! Bring that Rutgers man down. That is a huge hit. I like that. That is very good. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go through every little thing, but that is a huge hit there. Now let's see if we can get one good more. Oh man, just to flex it says no, you can't get that. Not happening. Definitely good. And yeah, just knocking balls away. Very, very versatile there. Like it. Let's just go down every pick here. I'm not gonna go through every little thing here, but so next up is definitely, let's see, hang on. I apologize, guys. I have to go down this far on the thing. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm so annoyed when this does this. All right, so here are the other highlights. Wide receiver and offensive lineman. Now, offensive lineman, I don't really think there needs to be a lot. Boom, he gets there, he blocks really well, gets up into a second gear and gives another block to his running back. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to shift past you. I'm going to give a block there for my running back so he can juke you a little bit, and I'm going to go right to the end zone. Thank you, offensive lineman. Good center there. Oh, I'm up. Pushing. Good protection there. Beautiful. Again, good protection, helping against, I think this is Auburn that they're playing against. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's Auburn. Good protection there. Good protection. Shifts, blocks. Look at that. He just moves. He sees it. He's like, no, I see you. I'm going to block you too. Break off that double team. See it. Come back to the other guy. Beautiful there. Shifts a guy. Moves. Boom. Knocks him on his ass. That's what I like. All right. Let's go back here. So that's that. I think we're at the top here. Oh, no, we're good. Let's go here with our wide receiver. See, speedy, he's able to get past Bama there on some of those routes. I don't want to go through every single highlight, guys, because they're short, but I don't want to go through each one. Look at that little route. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna get through both of you. I'm just gonna break off and go to the end zone. Thank you very much. Beautiful. I like the way he has. He's a nice versatile player. Definitely fast. Look at this play. Boom. Bye, Alabama defender. You can't keep up with me. I'm in the end zone. Thank you very much. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just going to run past you again. Oh, thank you very much. Run after catch. See, I don't know what they're saying run after catch is bad. I mean, he was burning defenders all game for Hendon Hooker. I mean, what a great play there. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to go up and grab this one. Thank you very much. Oh, safety, you're too slow. I'm going to go right to the end zone. One more here. Let's go. LSU game. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to take that right to the end zone. Thank you very much. So definitely a good player there. I don't think I really have a problem with him. Let's look at Eric Gray here. He's definitely fast. Make this a fast draft thing. Stupid. All right. I mean, he's fast. Oh, look at that juke. He's able to get there. Um, Beautiful spins off a guy, able to get there. Definitely good. Good handoff. Good breaks through a couple of tackles. I'm not doing full screen because I just don't want it. Boom. Oh, nice. It gets off two guys there. I think that's Kansas State. Look at this. He's in Wildcat and he runs for a couple of good, decent yards. And he's taking a guy with him into the end zone. I think definitely he'll get his touches. He's not gonna be like a big versatile guy, but he'll definitely get his touches. So that's the end of that guy. I don't really need to say more about him. Let's move up here. So that was that. Let's talk about Trey Hawkins here. And then we can go into our last couple of picks here. And then that is it. I mean, for this one. So let's talk about Trey Hawkins. I mean, obviously, you're not going to get a lot of that. Boom! Swats that. Beautiful play there. Jams that receiver. I like the way he plays there. Trey Hawkins just sees the ball, says, no, you're not getting that. I mean, and not happening. Trey Hawkins. Boom! Heavy hitter. Slam that man to the ground. Oh, yeah. Swatting that around. See, they don't have a lot of highlights for him, but I mean, when he does, boom, brings that guy to the ground, not happening. Oh, a hit right in the backfield. I love it. This guy is definitely going to be good. I mean, I think it's definitely a great pickup. Definitely a guy that I would take. So definitely a guy there. Now let's see. Houston. Let's look at Owens, and then we're gonna look at Jordan Riley as our final pickup. And then that's gonna be it for the Giants one, and then I'll do a Jets one. So let's look at Owens here. Oh man, he just takes that out in the air. Good eye discipline and just able to see it where it's coming from. Good safety ball player, and he takes that one to the house possibly. No, at the 20. Oh man, he looks great. I mean, look at this. Look at his eye discipline. I mean, he is just on fire. He's able to take him down, bring the heat, slam the hammer down on him and stuff. You know, boom, chase down. Oh, fumble strip ball. Give me that. He says, "Oh man, I mean, yeah. Boom, big hit there." No, sorry, not happening. This guy tries to juke. All these guys are trying to juke, and Owens is just playing so smart there that it's just not working. So definitely a good pickup by the Giants. I think definitely Joe, our GM, knows what he's doing. Oh my God, what the hell is this stupid pickup? So here we go, guys. Ooh, good swat there. I don't know if that was him. Hopefully they zoom in on him better. I mean, Jordan Riley is going to be. Oh yeah, that was Jordan Riley. He got his big hand up there. I mean, that is a big play there. You're going to be tough to get across from him. All right, so we got some North Carolina highlights when he was there. All right, now we're going to see. All right, I mean, he dove. I thought he was going to shoot right through. Here we go. I mean, just not able to, he's a big guy, so it's hard to run through that. I mean, you're not going to get a big hole. And look at that. I mean, he's able to dive right there and stop the run. So I think definitely these guys are good pickups. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think? Do you think the Giants had a solid 86 higher? What do you think? Do you think it's a higher B plus? Do you think it's an A? Let me know your thoughts. But I personally think it is a B plus. I think the news is probably going to rank it as an A. We'll see what happens, but that's all I got. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. So
I don't know how many months we got. I think like about 3 months, and football is back for college and the NFL, and we're going to see how the rookies play and everything else. But that's all I got to say. Now, guys, do you think Daniel Jones might be on his last legs? We'll see. If he can't perform again, we might look for a new quarterback. But that's all I got to say. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one.